Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Mini Rogue. Look like I've got 2 videos left in the series, or more I suppose if I die. Speaking of dying, I might very well die here, because we're going to do the Crusader on roguelike difficulty. And after that, it's just the Mage. Now, I hope I don't die with the Mage, but the Crusader, well, that could be a tough one. So let's take a look at how this goes. Okay, we start off... Oh, we start off losing our armor. The first thing that happens in the game is we lose the armor. Oh my god. All right, well, you know what? When you're behind, take risks. Let's just go fight this monster. So this monster, let's see. We are actually, for the first time ever, I'm going to use my Crusader shield here to gain an armor. Then we're going to go fight this monster. And we're going to switch to defensive stance. So we have 2 armor now, so this 2 attack does nothing, which means the monster doesn't regenerate. Now, this is actually a pretty good monster, all things considered, because the reward here is you like roll on the rewards table. And so you can get like a potion from this and stuff. Mainly the thing I'm worried about is the monster rolling 6 and bypassing my armor. That's not a huge deal though, because I mean, it'll just heal 1 HP. All right, we get a fire potion or 2 experience. Now, I'm going to grab the fire potion. I think as cool as it is to get 2 experience, getting a fire potion so I can kill something is a big deal. Now, the cursed relic, that is fun. The empty shelter is pretty good too because I could get a bunch of healing here. Yeah, I think we should go to the... As fun as the cursed relic is, we heal up to 10. And then, okay, we got -1 experience, which means that we took a damage. Crap. Could have gotten a potion there, could have gotten more experience. That was a little bit of a sad roll there. All right, nothing happens here, and we're moving on down. Okay, we got a hermit. Here, that's a tough one. I could take a damage for 3 gold. I think I'll do that. So I don't have any experience, so it was just kind of like 3 gold. Here we have this monster again. Now, we could go to the hunter and basically buy a potion for the fire troll. Fire troll has 12 HP. I'm gonna have... Well, it's a tough one. It blocks armor. It's a tough situation. So, obviously, the tempting thing is to do the Crusader shield and get another reward from this monster for free. The main reason I'm thinking about going to the Hunter is that with the Hunter I could buy an armor, and that's kind of the thing about being the Crusader, is that you need to invest in armor so that your special ability actually does stuff. With the Troll, if I have my armor and I use defensive stance for 2 armor, then I could do 4 damage plus 7 fire potion is 11 damage. Yeah, I think I gotta do it. Much as I hate this, and it'd be cool to get the monster, I think what we need to do here is actually, oh, wait, the Hunter doesn't sell armor. Oops. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and buy 2 food. This is not terrible by any means, but yes, I would have preferred to go fight the monster and get another reward if I had remembered the hunter does not. The merchant is the one that you can buy armor from. All right, well, that was great. Let's go here, see if we can get some lucky experience. We actually get a fire potion or 2 coins. Well, already got a fire potion, so 2 coins it is. Would have preferred experience. We have no experience here. This is a little sad. Armory is safe. Fountain is... I could heal 2. I have a 1 in 3 chance of healing 2. I think I'd rather actually take a 1 in 3 chance of healing 2 than maybe getting a reroll from this armory. And the coin does nothing. All I care about is getting a 4 or 5. All right, we got a 4. Hey, we actually got it. All right, so here's the troll. Now, unfortunately, this is not super great here with this Crusader Stone. It's only going to do 2 damage. So I need to still now roll a 3 to actually kill. I got a 6. Great. Now, do I actually let this hit me? Let's think about this. If I let it hit me, it'll deal 2... No. Let's just kill it. Let's not dick around here. Now, we get a holy potion or 2 coins. I think I'll just take 2 coins because the Crusader needs to pay that tax. I guess you can... Oh, no, I was stupid. I should have taken the holy potion and just sold it. All right, another 1 in 3 chance of healing 2. We got... cleansing, which doesn't really do anything. Now I'm going to get a little frisky. We're going to grab this cursed relic, and we need to get rid of it somewhere. Crow or cave. Now the cave is fun, but let's take the crow. The reason I'm taking the crow here is I want to see more places so that I have more chances in order to get rid of my cursed relic. All right, here we have this monster that now hits for 4. This thing hits for 2, so we're going to Crusader Shield to get an armor in this fight. It's a very narrow ability, this Crusader shield. It really only matters specifically when it makes like the exact difference between being and not being completely immune to the enemy's attacks. But in that case, it happened, and it happened earlier because we lost our armor on the first turn of the game. All right, we have a trap here. We take some damage. It's not the end of the world. Treasure or corridor? I have a 1 in 3 chance of getting some food. If I get the ambush, that would suck. If I get the rickety planks, that really sucks. Let's just not risk it. I'm going to go get treasure. Very tiny chance of getting a potion here. Alas, all I get is a coin. All right, secret passage. I don't really care about the lore card, but I do care about having as many options as possible. This is not a good chance. I could get 3 coins, which doesn't do anything. I'm already at my cap. I get 1 experience, but I don't want to fight a ghost if I fail. It's 2. Yeah, I guess if I had my starting armor, then defensive stance would be fine, but as it is, it kind of sucks. All right, we're going to get nothing then, because we're already at max capacity for gold. I'd love a shop here. Shop would be great. Shop? Hermit or monster? Well, if I can kill this... Now, this is a problem. So this Heliomancer... No, I have to do this. So it's weird, but we need to go fight this monster. I'm going to actually use my Crusader shield. It really sucks that I have to. I would have much preferred not to have to use the Crusader shield and have my starting armor with defensive stance to be able to block this monster's attacks. But alas, I need to do this so that I can get experience and level up when I fight that Heliomancer. I'm actually in really bad trouble here fighting this boss because I have no potions. And I'm also cursed, so half of the time my dice are decreased by 1. But I don't really have a choice. I need to fight this thing. Now, aggressive is stupid. Even when you're desperate, it doesn't make sense to be aggressive when you're cursed, because then you basically miss all the time. All right, we got cursed here, unfortunately, which means that this 6 is actually not a crit. So it kind of sucks. I'm going to have to get hit for 4 damage and blinded, but still, I did 11 damage, which I'm pretty happy about. I now have a not entirely horrible chance of killing it. Now, unfortunately, I got cursed, which means this 2 is a miss. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to... Oh, no. Am I going to pay 2 health to reroll a 2? What would I have to roll here? 5. I'd have to roll a 3 or higher. I'm actually going to go for it. I mean, I'm going to risk it because I'm just in bad shape, and when you're behind, you got to take some risks. Okay, we actually managed to get there. So we do the damage, we kill it. And we're going to get a poison potion or 2 experience. Let's get the poison potion because I'm desperate for damage. I need to find a merchant. I basically have to find a merchant. Not only would it let me get rid of my cursed thing finally, but it would also finally let me buy some armor with all this gold that I've been carrying around. Unfortunately, I am blind. So I'm just wandering around blind. For all I know, I'm missing merchants here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this thing hits for 6 and poisons me. We are in some serious ass trouble here. I am actually going to stay on regular so that on the off chance that I get a 6 and I'm not cursed, I can like maybe get some lucky crits. We got cursed. We're going to poison this thing. It feels terrible, but this thing just hits so hard. Oh, I just died. Okay, well, anyway, that was that. How long is this video? 8 minutes? Alrighty. Let's play again, and let's hope that the first thing that happens is not me losing my armor, because that actually mattered a few times that game. Now, I actually own up to the fact that I made a mistake. I mean, if I had gone in defensive stance, I would have actually survived maybe with a damage. All right, we got this thing. This is a pretty good opener. So with my armor, cough, cough, I can go to defensive stance, have 2 armor, and I'm not taking any damage. So this isn't like super sexy or anything, but I am getting a just totally free 1 experience. There we go. We're already doing better than last game. Monster or treasure? Now this thing does bypass armor. There's no real point in going here. I could kill it with Crusader Shield and get 2 coins, but I get a coin for free on the treasure, so I might as well just get the free coin and then have a small chance of getting something better, like for example a healing potion or 2 experience. This is a tough choice. I mean, 6 health is nothing to sneeze at. 2 experience would help me level up, but I'm gonna just take the healing potion. I do think that the 6 health makes a big deal. Okay, empty shelter or bonfire. Very interesting situation here. So the bonfire is nice. I get a free experience. The empty shelter, I could get a potion, and the ghost is not bad either because that would give me a free roll in the rewards table. And it also heals me for 2. I'm actually going to take 2 healing. I think the 2 free healing plus the chance of something really big is better than the free experience. Right, we are in fact fighting the ghost. Now this isn't a big deal. I have armor, so this 1 damage is absolutely nothing. Even if I were a regular character, I could just do defensive stance. But here I'm going to just keep it unbalanced. So if I happen to roll a 6, this fight can be over sooner. Now you might say, but Papa Boris, wouldn't it make more sense to be defensive so your misses do damage? Yeah, that's a reasonable thing. In fact, I'm going to take a damage here. But it's not the end of the world. Now we'll go to defensive. Let's try to actually be precise here. So even if I got a miss, I would still kill it. And now we get a roll in the rewards table, which is, oh no, am I wrong about that? No, that wasn't a roll in the rewards table. Sorry, I got those confused. That's just 2 experience. Still, 2 free experience I'm happy with. All right, really tough situation here. I don't want to lose my armor. So 1 in 3 chance minus the 1 in 6 or 1 in 3 chance of actually succeeding on the check. Here though, I could get poisoned and cursed. I'd actually rather be poisoned and cursed than lose my armor, so we're going to the shrine. And I'm not going to pay a coin because I'm really cheap, so we'll just roll. Okay, I'm poisoned and cursed. If I'd paid a coin, I would be just cursed, not poisoned. So we really need to find a shop. All right, here I'm going to take the experience. Going to be a little bit greedy. When you're poisoned, it might be worth considering, you know, taking the healing. But I have a healing potion, so I'm not super worried about it. Starting armor plus defensive stance means we get to kill this thing. Now, every time I roll this poison, I do take damage, so I'm glad that this ended quickly. Monster or tomb. This is a monster that gives me a roll off the rewards table, so I'm going to do it. It's a little risky because if that was a shop down here, I would have regretted it. But as it is, we get to switch to defensive stance and then roll. And I do hope I roll high so that I don't take too much poison damage, because this poison stuff really adds up. All right, luckily I didn't get cursed. I'm actually dealing the full damage here. And luckily, we kill it before it hits us. So I'm getting pretty low. I do still have this healing potion as long as I don't, like... Okay, so okay, here's the thing. I don't think it lets me drink it right now. So if I could have drunk it, and I could have taken this other one. So I should have drunk it during the fight in the case I rolled a healing potion. As a Crusader, though, you got to pay the tax. You got to start collecting armor since your hero power hinges off of it. So I don't mind that I have to take the armor there anyways. All these skill checks, by the way, actually suck because you have a 50-50 chance of rolling poison and then taking damage. Now you take 2 damage, so you actually do no damage to me, which is great. This means that we can go to the Spider Queen. And then I can turn on defensive. It doesn't actually matter, though. Really, I'm just doing this to beef up the stun. And that does matter because the sooner this fight ends, the less trickle poison damage I take. Why is it 0? Oh, it's 0 even though I'm in defensive stance? Wow, interesting. That's 1. Okay, so that's a miss because of the curse, and it does 1 damage instead of 2. But if it had been balanced stance, I would have actually done no damage. Okay, this thing is actually going to hit me and poison me, but luckily in this game, when you're already poisoned, getting poisoned again doesn't do anything, so I'm fine with it. All in all, pretty good stuff. We got a blind potion, or perception potion, or armor. I'm going to take the armor. If you're the Crusader, you got to get armor. And so now we descend. We really need to find a cleanse here. Ah, God. Well, I'm already poisoned and cursed, so there's no reason to throw a coin in there. Ah, if I'd put a coin in there, I would have been cleansed. There's a merchant. Thank God. Okay, so we go to this merchant. We have to pay 2 coins to cure. I don't actually want to buy any armor because I'm already at 3, and with defensive stance, I'm at my maximum. However, it would have been nice to be able to buy a potion. So the real question here is, do you get this healing? If you get this healing, there's a chance that you find another merchant and then you don't have enough money to buy a potion for the mini boss. But with this armor, I'm okay with it. So we're just going to finish with 12 health. I've only got 1 food here. This is a really bad trap. I really do not want to be poisoned or cursed again, or blind for that matter, but this cursed relic. All right, we're going to the cursed relic. Hopefully I get lucky and can find a merchant shrine or fountain. Armory is... I mean, it's fine. I don't really care about... I wasn't going to make it anyway, but I don't really care about having 1 free reroll. It's not a huge deal. So we need a merchant shrine or fountain. Merchant shrine or fountain, please. It's a fail instead of a success, so I miss out on a healing potion or 2 experience. So it would have been a healing potion. That actually really hurts. We're going to go here because it's safe here. All right, we make this one, and we can get a food. That is good, because we were about to lose 3 health for having no food here. Monster Hermit. Tricky one. I'm going to face off with the monster because I do have 4 armor with defensive stance. And I want that free 2 experience. As opposed to the hermit, the reason is that it's not just the experience, it's also the fact that I want to see this extra card, so if it's a Merchant Shrine or Fountain, I can get rid of my cursed thing. Alas, I cannot. But we'll take the Secret Passage. Experience, gain Perception Potion for 2 health, or reveal all rooms. Okay, I'm tempted by this. That's basically, at the very least, it's money. Yeah, I'm going to take that. At the very least, it's money that I can sell. And then perhaps I can also use it to auto-succeed on a trap. So we're going to switch to defensive stance here so that my Crusader does a whopping 8 damage, which is pretty great. And now it's at 8 HP. I roll 2 dice. I am cursed, so my effectiveness is a bit limited. What is this? 4 damage, ignore armor. Ouch. All right, is it worth using a feat here? It's at 8. Yeah, I would need to roll a 5. No, I'm just going to take the damage here, much as that sucks. And we're going to reroll here if I need to. Okay, 6 damage. It is at 7. The fact that I got a curse is just miserably bad here. I have to do this, and this really sucks too, because if I get a bad roll here, like I just did, I'm taking another 4 damage. I can't reroll the 6. Yep, this just sucks. I'm 1 damage off from killing it. Oh my god. Oh man, 7 damage. There we go. Could use some healing here. We got a poison potion. I mean, I gotta take it. The experience is cool and all, but I'm at 2 HP, so now I'm in a very severe risk of... I should not have taken that cursed thing. I should have just taken the trap. All right, we have an empty shelter, which is actually incredible. That means I'm going to heal to 10. Oh my god. Now, am I going to pass this? No, it's fine. I don't really care too much about what I get here. So we got -3 health, and because I failed it... Oh no! I lost 3 health instead of getting a healing potion. That was a net loss of 9 health because I failed the skill check. God darn it. All right, well, we're going to go here, and we are going to do the share a meal hack when we have no food to gain some health. Armory is a safe spot, and also I still need to find a fountain or a merchant to sell. I can't actually pick up the armory even if I had successfully done it. I guess I don't really want to fight a trap, so we're going here. Okay, well, coin's nice. I can now afford a potion. I didn't have any food. So 5 and ignore armor. Uh-oh. We got some problems here. Well, this isn't the mini-boss level, so I could just Crusader stun it. I'm not going to take any chances. Let's just Crusader stun and kill this thing. And we get a food, which is nice. I probably shouldn't be going into these secret passages because they're risky. Preemptive attack. 3 coins and fight a shade. Success. I want to fight the shade. I want to fight the shade. Because that is free experience. This thing only hits for 3. And that's good enough for me. I don't even need to go to defensive stance. Now, if it does roll a 6, I'm in trouble. But I do have the potion to cure the blindness if it hits me. So I guess I'm actually not in that much trouble. 9. Terrific. And that's that because I didn't get cursed. I got to find a shop. Thank freaking Jesus Christ. Okay, I got to remember to click the button. All right, what is this? 2 food or 4 coins? Well, it's obviously the 2 food. Now, at this point, we are going to sell the perception potion for money. I messed up. I should have bought something first. Actually, I don't know if I can buy it and then sell it. We're going to get the frost potion because we're level 2. So at this point, that's the best. And then we're going to heal because we actually really do need healing. Could I have bought a healing potion? Would that have actually made sense? It actually doesn't make any sense. No, you end up about the same situation. Library's nice. Got a decent chance of getting some XP. I will fight a free shade instead. What is this? 3. I got 3. Great. We're just going to roll. Oh my god, it feels so good to not be cursed. I really should probably just not take those cursed things as often as I do. I just can't help it. It's a weakness. Okay, so we need 1 more experience, ideally, before we level up. This is a bit of a tough one. 5 and ignore armor's serious business. I gotta really compare that to the Heliomancer. This is 4. Oh, I'm immune to it. Perfect. Okay. No. This is the level 3. This is 6. Okay, I'm not immune to it. It'll blind me, which is whatever. But I really can't afford to just get hit for 5. This thing only hits me for a net of 2. This hits me for 5. This is the one I have to actually use my Crusader ability on. So we're going to switch to defensive. We're going to Crusader stun. And it's still not actually out of the woods here because I need to actually get 8 damage dealt. Luckily, we did 10, so we're going to kill it. And we got armor or perception. Well, that unfortunately sucks. I don't really need this armor. I guess now I have maximum armor without using defensive stance. God, these traps are devastating. Okay, we got an experience. We leveled up to 3 off of that. That's fantastic. Do I fight this bandit? You are a level 3 bandit. You do not hit me. All right, let's take 2 free experience instead of going to the shrine. I'm not going to pay 2 food not to fight you, sir. But nice try. All right, 3 dice. This is very comfortable. Blarp. And a cursed, you know what? The bonfire is amazing here because it gives me my hero power back, and I would have probably gone there even if that weren't the case, but healing and my hero power back for 8 damage against the Heliomancer is an incredible roll. Don't need to go to defensive stance. I'm happy to take crits. And, okay, that was actually so much damage I didn't even need the crit. I didn't even need the healing potion there. Holy potion? Nope, we'll just take 2 coins. We're at 6. This is great. So we can actually use a potion and buy another one later, or just buy food if we find a hunter. This is where I think it's a mistake. It's basically breaking even unless I find all this food. So yeah, we'll just take 3 coins. I'm at max XP. It pretty much costs nothing to do that. Here, we're going to try to maximize our odds of getting food, because we're only at 1. If we can get 1 more food, there it is. Okay, so we're set for the last 2 levels. Monster, you hit for 8. Well, 15 damage isn't terrible. The crow is fun. I'm just gonna fight this monster. Oh god. So this monster, basically, if I don't take damage, I get 3 experience. I actually heal for 2. Yeah, the crow with the ability to like reset cards and stuff is neat and all, but let me just Crusader stun this thing. I then just have to do 7 damage off of 3 dice. Okay, well, crap. I should have been in defensive mode, although defensive I still would have only done 1. All right, we're gonna have to do a little bit of this and just not roll a miss, thanks. Okay, great. Now we kill it. So I only heal for 1 because I spent an experience to re-roll that. Treasure or empty shelter? I'm at my potions. I've already got my potions, so what am I really getting here? I think it's the shelter to get some experience and heal for 2, basically. Another option is I could get a fire potion instead of the poison potion, but for the final boss, I'm actually fine with the poison potion, so we'll just heal. Don't forget that if you're at max XP and you get XP, that counts as health. Okay, treasure, we get 5 health. Great, so we're at full health. Gotta think about this monster. The secret passage, drawing a lore card is fun. I need to consider the monster because I can kill it with my Crusader shield. But then again, the worst thing that can happen here is having a fight. And that's fine with me. I can just use my Crusader shield then. Okay, gain any potion and pay 5 coins. I really don't need to upgrade my potions though. Stale bread. I don't need this. Oh, I don't need to do anything here. I don't want any of this stuff. Okay. That was actually really cool that I could buy a potion there, but I just didn't need one. I've got the 2 best potions. I mean, you could argue maybe fire is better than poison, but no. God, this does nothing. I really don't think fire's better than poison in the final boss fight. So we'll just do this, especially since I have all this health. I can actually cash the health out. Wow, I guess we'll go for this armory to get free rerolls because I literally need nothing from this shelter. Wow, we actually rolled a 6 and made the check, so now we have 3 free rerolls. All we need to do is just not get dicked. Okay, this is not a bad trap. All that could happen is I lose experience. Instead, nothing happened. All right, now here, yeah, it's an interesting decision. You just don't want to get cursed. So going here and getting blinded is fine. I'm actually going to go here, though, and just pay the toll to not fight this bandit. Remember, bandits have a toll, and you can pay them the toll to not have to fight them. Now, here we have an interesting situation. So I could go to this trap. I could get poisoned, which would be bad. I could take a bit of damage, which is not the end of the world. I could lose armor, which would not be great. I'm just going to do this. Basically, the thing about going to the trap is a chance of maybe like seeing an extra card, but I'm willing to risk just whatever this random thing is. And yep, there's nothing to do here. I'm at full health. Yeah, I'm just willing to risk whatever this card is. Okay, we have a crow. Great. Can't pick it up. That's fine. I'm going to ignore it. Actually, I wouldn't have wanted to pick it up. You can only carry 1 item, and I don't want to lose the armory. So this is great. We're at the final boss with full HP, full XP, full armor, a poison potion, a frost potion, and a maximum level armory. I don't think it's literally possible to be doing any better. Now, we are going to do the Crusader stun on this first phase because we really don't want to get cursed. Getting poisoned in the second phase, not a big deal. Getting cursed, that is a major problem. All right, we're going to use a feat here. There's no reason not to re-roll that. Now, this 3, I don't think I need to re-roll. We're just going to freeze. And just, again, try to kill this thing without ever getting damaged. Now, I'll switch to defensive so that even if we roll a bunch of misses... Okay, I mean, I guess technically we would have... If we rolled 3 misses, we actually would have still not quite killed it, but we had the re-rolls for it. Now, for this one... you know what? Let's just stay in defensive. Whatever. Let's just make sure the misses do damage. I actually don't think it makes any difference. E missed, but we poison it. We do 16 damage to it, and then he does 4 health. So regardless of what I roll... Well, that's a really interesting ending. What are the odds of that? 1 in... what's 6 to the 4th power? What is that? 216 times 6? 12 something. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. And I will see you again soon. Take care.